solar system.
Next up.
Here's one you're absolutely sure to enjoy. A Protectorate-prescribed favorite.
It's incredible, the things that we have done. How the paradigm is perfect for everyone. Our progress is unmatched. No technological itch left unscratched. Perfection is perfect. Is it not? Oh, how we prevail, us above all else who fail. Success is really the only option. I cherish these thoughts of how we truly are the best. Second to none and better than all the rest. Perfect minds, focused and skillful, perfect and perfect thoughts, perfectly perfect perfection. Perfect plans for perfect people, perfect hearts and perfect thoughts, perfectly perfect perfection.
Hit him hard! Don't make me bury another egg! Commander, watch your vitals! Abundant entertainment delivered with acceptably reassuring vocal inflection. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless.
Savor this moment, neighbors. Our beneficent sovereign has deemed it time for another splendiferous speech, or as we are obliged to call it, his golden bestow.
Fastest way forward is through!
Everyone's perfect neighbor. Neighborliness. I fulfill my but
Ready to take the heat?
a true neighbor does whatever it takes to keep their community in its elements. We must hold each other accountable in these unprecedented times. So, my beloved subjects, never hesitate to report your concerns. Your neighbors will thank you.
Now you know all you need to know, so on we go. Another beauteous melody granted by the grace of the sovereign.
Careful. Any closer and we're like to regret it.
Our system is sublime, the best ever to be had. It's perfection perfected. Our paradigm is ironclad. To do your job is a virtue. Every part is a call, and every subject ensures a glorious bounty for all. efficiency. With mental tune-ups may be all that they need to resume peak efficiency. You're the center of our system. You're what fuels our mighty flame. We share successes and failures. You're to blame. It is here that we thrive. It's out there they all fail. We must trust our community. It's only then that we prevail as one perfect union. A simple people so whole to be right and unbreakable. That's our ultimate goal. Your trust in each other. By rules we abide, working as commanded to, side by side.
That charming little ditty was dedicated to the arbiters, and all within the order of compliance, somber and tireless guardians of protectorate law. Next up, music to invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
Every day I am giving all myself in his name. I know this to be true. He cares for you. Sovereign deserves all your love. Every day he's uplifting, keeping us safe and carefree. I know this is the case. Give him your grace. Sovereign deserves all your love. Love him because he loves you. Love him the least you must do. I want for nothing to come.
Awaiting hostilities. Please stand by until hostilities commence.
I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan. That's why I love my sovereign. That's why I love my sovereign. That's why we love our sovereign. My heart belongs to the sovereign, and the first sovereign before him. With throne in my heart for the matriarch, whose bloodline bestowed their perfection. I trust, I breathe for my neighbors. I aim, I watch in his name. I know I am right, he's our shining light. The sovereign deserves all your love. Love him and he will love you. Love him
wholesome programming played at a reasonable volume. You're listening to Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how of the mental refreshment process. That's why we're all happy and contented, and others are not.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles imaginations, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions things.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea. It's the law. And now this.
Here's a song for you to enjoy while you solemnly reflect on your sworn duty to our idyllic society.
What's with all the landmines you corporatists have littered about? Pretty sloppy style of warfare, if you ask me.
Can't say I care for the mines either, but it's simple math. Mines don't need to sign a contract. Don't got bellies to feed. They cost a damn sight less than troops.
Suppose collateral damage don't mean much to Auntie. Personally, I spy a mine, I'm unloading from 40 paces.
Or you can walk around them. But maybe that's just me. It's drilled into us not to waste ammo or ordnance. Go ahead and blast them if you want. I ain't stopping you.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Social guidance and approved messaging, punctuated by acceptable music.
Fellow subjects, I bear sweetness and sunlight, encouraging words from our beloved sovereign in another installment of his golden bestowment.
Adoring subjects, look around you. Our cupboards runneth over. No table is bare, neither corporatist invaders nor betrayal by our former brethren shall diminish our abundance. The system abides.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Abysmal slurry consumed on our face. Subjects, fill the against those who would rob us of it.
Well, that...
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby.
What's next?
And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Subjects, it's your due, because our way is superior to others.
Here at the end of it all, it was worth it. No hesitation, no indecision.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander. Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phone and... Would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out.
To my last days and from the beginning, knowing my heart, my brain, and consistency, serve the paradigm's plan without pause. It's an honor and a gift, what I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause.
I worry Zeb's in over his head with all of this. Good thing we showed up when we did.
Blown up by a mine. A fine way to go amongst plasma smelted, Sirenium gassed, goo pelted, minced, cubed, then radiated, blunt force trauma, decapitated. Take him out!
Ain't making it easy. Damn, he's tough. How's he still standing?
Eaten by enemy raptors. But I know every breath and every smile, every step in every mile.
Almost got it. Don't let out. There. He's down.
It's an honor and a gift. What I'd wish for all who live.
Our fearless team of those employed to clean our mechanical shield from the creature. Iron protein. For the protectorate.
Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander? Muscular reticulation's still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut. And the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price.
Under the explicit direction of the Sovereign, and as such, reflects his excessively high standards.
If you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the Vox Relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield and speak to Doc Tinsley.
After several days, months, and even years, nothing fills my heart with joy like turning in my peers. Everything is meant to be aligned. Been working well. Nobody should fall behind, lest I'm the one to tell. It is neighborly to make an effort and detest, calmly speaking to authority at their behest. Dancing through the cracks and spaces round the door frame. Keeping tabs and notes on tables handy like a game. Celebrate the good one. Turn in those who stole. It should be no simple thing to do. Be the merry one who makes the call. Celebrate the submissive who stick to their routine. It should be no simple thing to do. Turning in your relatives, your friends, your peers, and more. Celebrate the turning in. It's what we all strive for.
Slow down. Schultz went where? Sakes alive. Schultz!
If you see a person with questions much too deep, go and tell on them while they are peacefully asleep.
How are you still upright over there?
The good ones, turn in those who stole. Should be no simple thing to do. Be the merry one who makes the call. Celebrate the submissive who stick to their routine. It should be no simple thing to do. Turning in your relatives, your friends, your peers, and more. Celebrate the turning in. It's what we all
You seen Gary anywhere?
Did
I'm afraid.
Well, you there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by. That right. Earth. What? No Auntie's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and it is difficult. By steadfastly holding the line here, Calamity digs its claws in deeper. Thank you for notifying me of their demise. Schultz obviously knew the risks. Here, for your trouble. While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not far still. However brightly my star burns, I remain in her orbit.
Your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm. Episode 1, Unwholesome Food for Thought.
Don't let the unhealthful foodstuffs of this eating establishment distract you, fellow Sentinel Dunning. We're deep in Auntie's territory for a reason. To find the Order's spy.
Understood, Sentinel Redcloak. The turncoat is supposed to meet their corporate contact here. Rest assured, my eyes are attentive, even as my stomach revolts. How these wage slaves survive on this artificial swill is beyond...
Can I get you robust individuals another trough of Auntie Cleo and Pal's Borstwurst?
Emmeline will be pleased.
Packet of emulsified meat shavings.
Thank you, no, food vendor. Just the meal bill, if you please.
Fine. The food tally comes to 77 bits.
Very well. My companion here will pay.
Plus an additional 25% for utensil rental and byproduct disposal surcharges.
Merciful law. 25%?
What a surprise. I must feed my addiction to needless wares.
These void-damned drones beg for compensation at every turn, Redcloak. I despise them.
No, Dunning. Pity them. While we have the sovereign to see to our every want, these bit grubbers must seek angles and scams, burdening others to eke out their empty existence.
How I miss home's abundance.
We'll be home soon enough.
Have to worry about
Pay the surcharge, companion. I'll help with the calculation.
fruits and such going missing anymore.
19.25.
Right. Why not round to 20 for ease of bookkeeping?
But the correct methodology for rounding this decimal is to the next lower whole number.
Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black
The very turncoat we've been searching
When might I begin labor?
Yes?
I was surprised to learn that things that are artificial are good.
How did you know
he was not your true compatriot.
Let's just say it all added up.
Hands where I can see them, Red Cloak.
Welcome, welcome. How can I improve your day? The Auntie's glad.
So you're the spy's corporate contact.
The tales of your astuteness ring true, Red Cloak.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
We have Red Cloak.
The Sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, might show you mercy. I'm not as wise as the Sovereign.
And so our hero Red Cloak exposed the Order sympathizer, only to become ensnared deep in Auntie's territory. Will she escape their corporate clutches? Yes, of course she will. Those who express doubt regarding the abilities of a
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up.
Stop blaming the... Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
Bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects. From the tender filet in your latest meal, down to this exquisite next song.
The soldiers before you are former Protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything. They're accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, and even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day. I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction?
What? Oh, the commander here is an experienced Deadeye and a natural leader. If you're looking for some...
Much as I'm inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, I still expect you to advocate for yourself. You're the one who wishes to... You do have a certain Attention, trainees!
You have something to say to us? No, but it's probably what we deserve. The others are right. We're not cut out for this.
In the short amount of time we've shared, I've already observed a great deal of improvement in each and every one of you.
You really think so? Gee, imagine how fearsome we'll be in a month.
Precisely. Anticipate, then react. Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees! Weapons at the ready! And fire! Well done, trainees! Well done! It appears your words have had their intended effect. Oh, thank law. The trainees seem quite taken with you, too. As I suspect they would riot if I let you leave without a reward. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks. Plan willing. Careful not to stand downrange.
Guns are weapons, not...
You have a lot of time to impress
Why are
these
you
already-
pestering me? Do I look like middle management?
Consume in peace and we won't have a problem.
Here's a little number to get your feet tapping and your
Can't you
mind
see I'm busy trying to look busy?
on the perfection of Protectorate society.
What do you need this time? as if...
Protectorate-sanctioned wireless presents I, Red Cloak, the reassuring adventures of a mysterious sentinel who roots out the rot of dangerous thought. I, Red Cloak. Her sentinel senses ever keen, the eyes of the sovereign, watching you, your neighbors, your household pets.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Thrill to her unflagging zeal in Episode 2. The customer is always dead.
Choice head office, Red Cloak. I trust you are duly impressed.
What?
I said, welcome to Auntie's Choice head office, Red Cloak.
Speak up!
Mute the corporate anthem, please.
Better. How do you base individualists promote a sense of community when you can't monitor what each other is saying at all times?
You'll learn to appreciate our society and its obsession with cheaply produced wares soon enough, Red Cloak. Care for a package of Auntie's Choice Sprat Crisps while we wait?
I'd rather starve. Wait for what?
Why, for you to abandon your precious community. To put your silly paradigm in your rearest way and embrace a lifestyle of wanton consumerism.
Ha! We'll be waiting an eternity, corporate fiend. I'll never turn my back on the sovereign.
Our marketing experts predicted you would say that. Middle managers, bring out the brand loyal.
Loyal subject, loyal subject. La la la. Hello. How are you, well? Are you doing tonight? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, 1, 2. But what I need, I'm just, that sounds correct.
A needy, greedy, consummate consumer in our target market.
Whatever you're peddling, I'll never purchase.
I suppose a demonstration is in order. Lower managers, bring in Red Cloak's turncoat companion, Sentinel Dunning. Strap him into the brand loyalizer. No. You were supposed to deliver both Red Cloak and I to the Order unharmed. It was stipulated in our contract, paragraph 16, subsection J. We had a deal.
Sentinel Dunning, you fool. These people honor their bargains no more than you honored your sworn duty to the Sovereign.
Silence, Red Cloak. It will be your turn soon enough. Try not to squirm. The Loyalizer has many moving parts and can be a bit imprecise.
Hey, what are you doing? No! No! Stop!
Engage the transducers. Loyalization settings at 110%. Right now, the Loyalizer's impulse voiders are interposing Dunning's higher and lower cerebral motivationators, rearranging his upper story, hitting him with quite the sales pitch. Pretty snazzy, eh? Sure, the Loyalizer's industrial design ain't up to snuff, but the unit is scalable. Home version comes out next quarter. Materialistic fun for the whole family. Dunning's done. How do you feel, young former Protectorate Sentinel?
Fine. A little obsessed with material goods and needless services, I guess. Also have a hankering for crabwitch. Got anything devoid of nutritional value I can snack on?
Certainly. Consume these Auntie's Choice Sprat Crisps. Quite fresh. Extruded from the chemical slurry vats just last year. Very well. It's Red Cloak's turn in the Loyalizer. Lower middle managers, strap her in.
No need. I'll enter your crude machine willingly and without trepidation. The eyes of my neighbors and our benevolent sovereign are upon me, lending me strength.
We'll just see about that, Red Cloak. Come on, get in there. Remember to keep your arms and legs inside the Loyalizer at all times. Engage the transducers. Loyalization settings at 210%.
And so our hero Red Cloak faces her greatest challenge yet, locked in a chamber of consumerist horrors. Will the brand Loyalizer shake her faith in the paradigm? Of course not. Who would even entertain such a thought? Dramatic escape is in the next episode of I, Red Cloak. It's obligatory listening wireless entertainment.
Oh, Lucy, what am I gonna do if something terrible happens to you? I don't suppose you know anything about crabble medicine, do you? So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Purpleberry crunch. Yeah, I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh... Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with health, but I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me. I promise. Any help you can offer. She looks fine. I can hardly believe my lamps. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to be. Thanks again for saving baby Lucy. Now, be sure to give her lots of love. I don't rightly know what I'd do with myself if she'd have passed on.
still sounding glib? That ain't a good sign.
Capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. They even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering. That's far more... Here to do some fishing? Here to do some fishing?
Hello. You must be a new, co-worker. No. My mistake. Just passing through.
This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
Probably best to avoid them.
Consider me uplifted. Let's see what's next. Another song in an expertly curated playlist picked out explicitly for you, the Sovereign's
Huh.
chosen.
Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
Simply saying I'd rest easier if he'd been assigned to it. Originally. How generator goes?
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please, let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put... I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence. Automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
Appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences. Hence my use of the term reasonable. I owe it to every single person here to try. What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need. Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. I don't know what an Earth Directorate is, and I thought we were past the need for being coy, but fine. In exchange, never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find out. Wonderful. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here. Farewell now.
Here on Eden, we all enjoy.
That one was requested by the consul for everyone's neighbor Prudence. How neighborly of him.
Now listen to this.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual...
You walked in here on... Good. Because we've got more... You haven't heard. A number of... Took a while for our water purifier to catch up. So some drank tainted water, which is... All right. Well, hello again. Here to help? Or just being friend? Hard to... Before... Must say I do look forward to mealtime. All right. Hello again. Here to help? See you when...
Prudence, this is all going perfectly according to the paradigm,
Of course, it's part of... Outsider.
I just
Stay
can't
true,
wait for
outsider.
It to be going more perfectly again.
You returned.
Prudence dictates we maintain
Right now
sufficient
is
zeal
now a
at all
bad
times.
time to report myself for mental refreshment. I wouldn't want to be
Imperfection is impossible when mind is a thing of perfect symmetry.
Our guardian will always make them fall. Of reality, they're full of strength and power. Send in the sentinels for us all. Send them in, they will always win. Send in the sentinels for us all. La 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 la. When the outside tries its best to invade us, our champions will cleanse the streets. Our paradigm preserved when they fight and die and serve. Send in the sentinels for us all. Whether inside or out, there is never a doubt. Send in the sentinels for us all. Send in the sentinels for us all.
Gather around the receiver with your neighbors. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless, your trusted source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
Neighbors, celebrate your good fortune.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress,
Town water tanks got all sort of needless warning labels on it.
My
Like,
favorite is,
avoid placing
we must
harmful-
run all disruptive factors and invasive elements.
Stop me from dropping my father-in-law in there.
Of self-indulgers who would push their unwholesome byproducts on our Arcadia. Their presence is no cause for disquieting thoughts. This desperate invasion demonstrates the perfection of our system. They believe in nothing, but want everything. While we believe in much, yet want for nothing. Let them envy our contentment and leave as they came, empty-handed and empty-hearted.
Now, on to other matters. Here's a song for you to enjoy while you solemnly reflect on your sworn duty to our idyllic society.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna.
No, I just feel sad for them. It's even in their name.
Resources represent a fascinatingly complex.
They don't have the balance.
Matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those meddlesome raptidons or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides. But now, to maintain it. Keep doing your job right. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Everything, literally everything I own is underwater.
The matriarch and sovereign chose.
Greetings! However, I may offer you an initiative.
Insufficient zeal in defense and seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory posts.
Caught me reset. That part always hits me directly. To quote my boy, that's other a reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials. Ah, you and I are just like him. Get up and go getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am. If I understand now, do tell. What is the latest word from the field? Really? What was he like? Bold, assertive, with a wildly obstreperous theatrical. An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and I just imagine. But no, hate to dash everyone's hopes. Suppose I am. Huh? You do that? Really? No, I do not believe your dissemblage. A true go-getter would never resort to such tactics. Of course.
Well, at night, work isn't strenuous
or stressful.
Hey there, go-getter.
Nutritious and
Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss involving secrets? As a recent convertee to ever since he became interim chief mechanist, he's been crying day and night about that generator. If anything happens to that thing, I worry for his mind. Of course.
From the lowliest subject
and take you away from the role that you play. Everything is grand in paradise land. It's safe inside the mold, so just do as you're told.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat on my person...
You there! Keep your hand...
Good.
Patience.
So?
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent. Yet, when I dare say this spectacle served its purpose well. If you are an enemy of the Protectorate, you out of the... He's been fervent of late. Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk at... And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise. I know,
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
Trial.
So much for the Protectorate.
Do not mock us. There's a wide gulf between justice and madness, and many interpretations of no to my... Now, will you accept my offer, or will you... I want... But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. What? How do you know this? A fascinating notion. You believe... He too... But Charlton... Well... I must deal with him. Anyone who allowed... Now go... But be...
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Essential listening for all subjects.
Hell.
Air on this planet's strange. Stimulant gas.
Everyone grateful and content. Sleep soundly, knowing
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow.
Even our most capable defenders are well defended. Consider our Arbiter training facility, east of Fairfield, near the Broken Spire. It is impervious to infiltration thanks to its unflagging automechanical guardians. Only the most incautious base individualists would dare set foot within sensor range. Let them. Prudence dictates those who live solely for themselves die alone. Also painfully and bullet-riddled.
Stand by for further reassuring content.
Next up, music to invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
I see you have not brought my cousin to... Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her... I'm...
Gather around the receiver with your neighbors. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless, your trusted source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
My dear neighbors, if I have one wish, it would be...
Apologies, this unit's conversation module is functioning intermittently.
And lo, my wish comes true. Time for another golden bestowment.
Cherished subjects, permit me this opportunity to celebrate a fellow who does not get the attention he so justly deserves. You know him as Consul Emery, trusted counselor to myself and my illustrious father before me. The Consul is a paragon of wisdom and strength, and yet, when one serves as the hammer of justice, all the world see. He believes you, my dear subjects, require firmer guidance to stay aligned with the paradigm. But I know you are all compelled by a force far greater. Love for your sovereign. We forgive Consul Thoreau his flaws. Of course, for none who lack the matriarch's blood can match her sagacity and acknowledge his otherwise good and impeccable service.
Well, that, as they say, is that. What's next?
Yes?
Long ago, the matriarch...
Hazel should get you sorted right quick, assuming she's right between the barracks and the main gate. Can't miss her.
From the tender filet in your latest meal, down to this exquisite next song.
Welcome. Glad to have you back.
State your business. Initiate.
You're back. I finished updating you. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the quartermech completed a routine inventory. You're not implying the quartermech is somehow responsible, are you? I'd hate for the big guy to get in trouble. The
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay, helping with the Zeranium. Best. Need something? Or just here to talk? The roof! In retrospect, the problem is I'll have that tinkered on shortly. And you're welcome to keep the automech parts, of course.
almost missed the routine. Visitors, huh? If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you... Oh, glad to hear. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport. I mean, all the underlying logic. Subjects are expected to mind their assigned area, and I think he's not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been much to do, truly. Toughest challenge now is up. We lose power to charge our mechs. This place is done for. Curativist Row is a fine sort. Pillar of our community. Might impatient, sure, but with how busy she is, we'd all do well to respect her time. Talk your ear off if you let him. Kinda lonesome, but doesn't let anybody near his place for some reason. Well, the comp and the right parts. Outside. Do me a favor. Keep out from underfoot. And away from that generator. Need it running to power our mechs. Anyhow, still going on about sending a message, is she? Experiencing failure in the midst of catastrophe does not a traitor make. Now that you mention it, anyhow, you still haven't answered my question. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset all the subjects are expected to mind their assigned area in particular.
That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Hey there. Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss involving secret sympathies and sugary spoils? If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up. I possess an overabundance of both qualities, honestly. Yet I value my neck and do... Hey there, go-getter.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea.
Outsider? Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind. Certainly. What would you like to know? I know as an outsider we're all... Is there anything else? That is most excellent. Please, hand them over. Yes, there is wreckage from a crashed ship traversing most of the expanse. With the right equipment, the path will lead you directly to the Vox relays. Tell me, do you already have Protectorate jump boots in your possession? That's what I knew them as. The official title is Personal Plasma Thrusters, I suppose. Wouldn't know much about that. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It'd save many lives. I can't offer you anything for it, but hopefully, you'll return afterward and find Westport thriving. All on account of your efforts. That is the only reward I'm able to offer. Look, the Vox madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing and we cannot allow any of that to happen. If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his account. The Protectorate execute. Good. I may not survive to see what farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can. Oh, even if farewell.
I hear correctly that you brought us automech parts? Why, thank you kindly, outside.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Social guidance and approved messaging, punctuated by acceptable music.
Subjects, grab your pitchball sticks and meet us at the line of scrummage. More vigor enhancement.
rest for the wobbly. Time for bludgeoning drills. Lift up and stand. Held in the standard death tender grip. Ready, set, bludgeon. Classic sticking combinations. Knee, knee, groin, knee. Face, 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 groin. Earlobes, earlobes. Put some sting in your swing. Don't stop until you drop and or hear something pop. Build that resistance to blunt force trauma. For the matriarch, commit to this regimen, and you might wind up as starting hacker for the Protectors of Piety. The best team in the system.
Ahem. I believe you meant to say the Matriarch's Marvels.
Commit to this regimen, and you might wind up as starting hacker for the Matriarch's Marvels. The best team in the system. Until the next session, fellows, stay clear of the penalty bucket.
Now, on to other matters. Here's a little number to get your feet tapping and your mind meditating on the perfection of Protectorate society.
This ship would have departed by now. You know how sentinels are. Avoided that.
Back again. You working?
We're not.
Esculape? Zeb sent you? She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive. Thanks. Quick though, before I forget or we're interrupted.
If you're too.
No, that. Thanks. Funny what ideas come into. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some. What?
Not.
You know, please.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander? Yes, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long. Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow.
Excellent work. I'd say I won't forget how you've helped me, but, well, you know. Tell Zeb what happened, won't you?
Good luck, Audra.
Likewise. No better way to go out than taking a sentinel. Give Zeb my best. Hope he enjoys the light show.
Next, a small sampling of Protectorate abundance.
Prisoner 3498. Void.
Modestly flavorful, yet free of additives. Mini rolls.
Can't have our fearless leader firing on him.
Sure, that was the
Let's
end
get the
of
crack.
me.
What's up next? Another beauteous melody.
Thanks.
granted
Though
by-
you're most welcome to my old protectorate equipment on that. My partner and I are loyal. I once. Thank you again, stranger. Once I stop shaking, I'll head northwest to meet my partner.
My thoughts fly to free. My mind feels too open. I'm acting without reason. You know exactly what we should do. You're a good citizen. Join the queue. Pack your bags. You know what we should do. We're off to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed. Be thought and worry free. As one big family. We're off to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed. I feel so much lighter. I can't wait to revitalize the mind in line with what we are told. Truth is the one truth, no need for more.
Halt! Don't come any closer, huh? What's that noise? Thank you for saving me. From what?
You've saved me twice now.
Let this log serve as a record. Sentry's first-class breaks and still loyal to the
That was a close
Protectorate
one.
and the Sovereign.
Thank the Sovereign.
Despite their acts of desertion, the mental state of Brigadier Montelli has been rapidly degrading over the past few months, and the Vox relay station is no longer safe for even the most loyal subjects. Initially,
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
overly cautious, increasing base security beyond the standards that are required by regulations. Necessary.
Look at me, patching you up like a regular dock pot.